The ultimate trash talker Eddie Hall gave the scare of their lives to the Brian Shaw team. Trained by the most successful British arm wrestler of all time, Neil, the supernatural pickup, Eddie proved everyone, including the Larretts, so wrong that the prospects of Brian becoming the next big thing have now shifted towards Eddie the Beast Hall.
You are already at a tremendous level. We didn't have to come here and your victory was already assured.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
Not only Eddie was better arm wrestler on the table, he was an entertainer and crowd pleaser this whole time during the match.
Your mum is so old, she breastfeeds like this. What are you going to do about it?
Shenanigans Devon pulls during his bouts make everyone cringe and turns the atmosphere into a tense situation.
So that he never forgets the manner in which he was dominated here. Kurt Niazi, the wolf, coming over and asking for Devon.
Whereas Eddie grabs the attention and knows his surroundings in a much efficient way. Since the beginning, he started to trash talk Brian and Devon both, and it pays off well for him as Brian lost the first round on fouls. The Shaw corner was in utter shock and Devon slipped some words of wisdom into the strongman's ear. Brian returned to his senses and executed a perfect top roll in the second round. But he had to do it twice as the first one resulted in a foul on Eddie. The third round went into referee's grip. Eddie gained some position and controlled the center for a few seconds with his wrist bent backwards holding with his side pressure. Uncle Todd must have been so proud of Eddie watching this. Brian made some adjustments and top-rolled Eddie one more time by climbing high on his fingers as taught by his mentor Devon Larrett. Brian's corner took a sigh of relief watching their champion getting the much-anticipated groove at last. Things went south for them pretty quickly though, as in the fourth round, Eddie made some adjustments and gained the upper hand with a fast surge. Eddie slipped out of Brian's world-class grip and the strap is applied. The shock came via a swift top roll with an amazingly accurate side pressure from Eddie, and Brian lost the round. Brian ultimately won the next two rounds, but the world has already witnessed a rising star of arm wrestling in Eddie Hall. The confidence and comfort level of Eddie was at par with some of the very best pro arm wrestlers in the world. He played his underdog card so well that Brian was almost on the verge of losing his first professional bout. Neil has put in the work and the rest is up to Eddie. How much the world of arm wrestling has enticed Eddie is going to be the deciding factor of him becoming a plausible prospect. Eddie's plan of teasing Brian for the rest of his life if he won the match may still be a reality, as he has pinned Brian once and won 2 of the rounds against all odds. Whether or not Eddie is going to take arm wrestling seriously is a question to be answered, but one thing is certain. Exciting times are ahead for this beautiful sport, and it's an uphill journey for the sport from now on.
That fucking shit smells followed us.
Yeah.
100% it has.
Oh my God.
That's got to be you, Brian.
Oh my God!
Mate, you need to go and mark that. You need to go and mark your arms.
Is that you?
That's got to be you, mate.
Is that you?
Mate, that's bad. That is bad. Are you okay?
If you like my content and love arm wrestling, then like, share and subscribe. Keep healthy, keep hustling. This is Nitin Vats signing off.